So I'm doing my Thanksgiving, get ready with me. Don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna sit here, chit chat, have my coffee. Yeah. So I'm gonna use, I'm gonna put all the products I use probably in the description box. Well, I will. So this is the Smashbox 24-hour photo finish shadow primer. Yes, it's in plastic, but me and these oily eyelids. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like yellow, maybe a little bit of orange and a little bit of red, and then I think like a yellowy gold in the lid. I think that's what I'm gonna do. You can see my grays. Look at that. Breaking out with gray hair. And then I'm gonna set it with obviously like a cream light. So excited for today, obviously for Thanksgiving, but also because I will be getting some shadows from Davina. They have a huge Black Friday sale that starts today. Well, I don't know how long it's gonna be going on. I think it's just today. I don't know. Anyway, I'll be posting this. I'm gonna try to post this later on today, or yeah, I'm gonna do it. I did pretty good with editing, pretty quick. My other one. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna be getting some of her new eyeshadows, mostly her new eyeshadows actually, and a couple older ones. And then my husband's getting me a palette for Christmas. So I think I'll have my collection pretty complete actually. So, and that'll be my little minimal makeup collection. I'm more into like indie eyeshadows and indie makeup, trying to at least, helping like smaller businesses, and also just, I don't know, I can't do Cleona right now. Like $20 an eyeshadow, I don't know, it's just way too much for me. Like, I don't wear the same, besides this shadow, besides like a matte cream shade or like setting my lid, I don't wear the same eyeshadow every day. I don't even do the same look every day. Like, I get way too bored. So, but since the last few years I've been getting into color, I don't have certain colors. Like, I don't have a light purple, I don't have a light pink. So yeah, I'm really excited though. I've heard only good things. I have some coffee in my little Halloween cup, one of my big cups. And I need to clean my eyeshadow brushes. Actually, all my brushes. So this is my first Thanksgiving married to Rob, my second husband. I sound so weird. Yeah, I've been married twice now. My first one in 10 years without my ex-husband. Because even though we were separated last year and the year before, I was trying to be like, we are amicable. I want to have things, without going into like detail or drama, I want things to be separate, just for my sanity and probably his. And I don't know, it's just, my parents are divorced and have been divorced for 20 bazillion years, but I'm not a minor, I'm not a kid. So like, I don't know, it's just, I feel like it's just better for everybody. I'm trying to think which orange I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use a bunch of palettes probably. So maybe I will use, I don't really like this palette. My daughter decorated it, the J-Kissa Elf one. It's not my favorite. It's okay, I've gotten better with it, but it's just not my favorite. But for like colorful, you know, shades. So we're gonna do maybe Yosemite first. Very powdery, that's fine with me. I probably dipped in way too much. So just as a transition shade. I used to think, you know, you had to use peachy shades back in the day, that everybody used, peach smoothie and stuff, which you still can. I don't always do that. Like, I don't always necessarily use a transition shade. It just depends on what kind of look I'm doing. So we're gonna do like a little yellow. my husband is downstairs. I just wanted to get this done early because I'm helping my mom with some stuff. I'm vegan, by the way. If you just stumbled on my channel, so my parents are pretty supportive of me being vegan, so my mom always makes me like vegan options, and so do my in-laws. So it's kind of funny. I don't know if you've seen the salad dressing brand called Brianna, which is my name. It's literally the same spelling, everything. Ooh, we went pretty high up with the shade, which is fine. All right, and now we're gonna do orange. This is literally my favorite eyeshadow brush ever. The crease brush by Elf. I think it was like $3. It's so good. So let's do Millie. This shade. Sometimes I can't tell if my kids are crying or laughing. I have a 1-year-old and I have a 3-year-old, both girls. Aria is 3 and Liv just turned 1 on October 26th. She loves to eat, so she is gonna have so much fun today. That kid is just gonna eat forever. Since I put it lit, sometimes I like to take it up. I used to do this all the time, but now I've been bringing it lower so it's not as dramatic. But you know, it's the holidays, so why the hell not? And of course I'm gonna go and reblend the stuff. And then we'll do a red on the outer corner. Okay, let's try Casey. I'm gonna look in the mirror. Let's bring my mirror here and then zoom in for you guys. Like, it's not a bad palette. The shimmers are not my favorite at all. I prefer like a foil. I do like sparkly shades. I was wearing the Manny MUA Moonspell, the first one. They just came out with the second one. I want to like his shimmers so bad because I love Manny, but they just like, I had them all over my face. They just, you have to wet them, which is fine, but I don't know, I just prefer more creamy. Like I really like the Sydney Grace ones from the Meltopsy palette are so good. R.I.P. She was amazing. So sad. But that palette is just, oh my god, it's just... Now, okay, we weren't talking, I was telling you I don't use a shade every day. I do use the, I believe it's called Web. That is my favorite inner corner. It is so good. I pretty much use that like exclusively every single day. I'm still waiting on my Sephora order stuff before I can actually show you guys my haul. Stuff is supposed to hopefully arrive tomorrow. I ordered it on the 11th. They split up my order. And then my first order was on the 3rd. So I got that stuff. That was fine. It still took like 2 weeks to get here. I guess because of the, you know, sale and stuff, but like I ordered before the sale for my one on the 3rd. So that one I'm like, I don't understand why it took so long. And oh please, I hope the Anastasia eyeliners, like I really would hate to have to return 3 eyeliners, but they were all, you know, without the sale, but $18 each. I hope that looks good. Maybe use a little bit of pepper. It's like a darker red. Sometimes reds, like, it's like they go pink or they just, I don't know. I think reds and purples, especially purples. Because purples, it's like they can go gray, they can go pink, they can go reddish. They're not sometimes true purples. Yeah, I feel like it looks a little better. Yeah, I was trying to look for a palette for my husband to get me, and I saw the Unicorn Cosmetics palette on Beauty Bay, and it was on like super sale. And I actually had never heard anybody talk about them before. I feel like I maybe have heard of the brand, but like not really. But it looked like my perfect palette. Like it has pastels, it has some dark shades. I'm not really into super dark shades. Yeah, it looks better. And then I'll redo the orange. A little bit of Zuma. But yeah, it has like lighter shimmer, like I said, pastel. Because I was like, with the Davina shades, I, you know, I'm getting a lot, and I need some. I don't know, this palette is just all in one. Like, basically, was what I'm trying to say. I thought, and barely anybody has reviewed it. When I get all my orders, and I will be doing I've been slacking the last couple of years, but my first YouTube video was what I got for Christmas. So my list this year is so like adult, 29 now. But it's very like, I put skincare items. I put bras because my TMI, but my breastfeeding and stuff, just like, I don't know what size I am. I don't really hate bras, honestly. I wear mostly bralettes, but my body's just been changing. I got some from Everlane. All of them are going back because none of them fit. It's like I have a very small frame. And one of them was so close, like it was gonna be really nice, but it has this annoying seam to it. I'm like, ugh. So yeah, they're all going back. I believe I ordered 3, and one took forever to get here. Okay, then for the lid, we're gonna do the BB from my Mel Thompson Sydney Grace palette, and then I think that should be it. Oh, and I also had random ADHD all over the place. I had the Lunar Beauty Moonspell palette, volume 1, and I had my NYX glitter glue, which is usually pretty good because I have hooded lids, but it was just, and when I was taking it off, it just, the glitter and the shimmer and just, oh my god, it's like, it looked really pretty, but it just also has like this texture to it that I'm not really a fan of. Like, I'm not, you know, old or anything, but it's just, I don't know, I just didn't think it looked the most flattering. Alright, but I like the glitter glue also because it doesn't transfer as much and it's more pigmented. I don't know if I could use the Lunar Beauty shimmers without a glitter glue, honestly. And without wetting them, it just looks so, like, it just doesn't really show up. Whereas these are just like foiled, amazing. You just like slap it on and there you go. When I was first doing my Davina order, I was gonna do like the more iridescent shades, but then I saw, I mean, they look really pretty, but like, I don't need a bunch of inner corner shades. Like, look at that. So, but I'm still really excited. I'm doing the new, I think it's like the candy or whatever. I forgot what it's called. I'll link it down. I really hope I get everything that I want because I have been literally talking about this forever and I have them in my wish list. I'm just gonna do add to cart at 3 o'clock. And 2 of the Moonscape eyeshadows. I was gonna get the whole collection, and then I was talking about this with my husband, and I was like, okay, I don't need all of them, and I don't need all of the I forgot what they're called. Like, there's another one because I had to, like I said, narrow them down. Like, okay, it's like scale it back, and then I'll blend it. Making sure they're even. My eyes are different. Sorry, they're not like different shapes, but they are different shapes. You can't really like tell, but also like one's more hooded than the other, as you can tell. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. Probably. Put a little bit to, doesn't look as harsh. And then my face stuff, if you want to see what I'm going to use, is the same stuff I used in my last video. So I'm not that like I don't really have a lot of blushes. I don't know. I love blush, but like I don't need to have, you know, tons of shades and tons of them. I'm definitely minimalist when it comes to my blushes. And I don't wear bronzer. I don't even right now own a bronzer. And I think I might just wear the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless. Oh my god. I can't believe I said Anastasia. But you know, the Charlotte Tilbury. Teresa's dead. Maybe I'm not classy enough to say Charlotte Tilbury. The Hollywood Flawless Filter. There you go. And then we'll do the orange again. Make sure everything is nice and blended. I love colorful looks. Makes me happy. And then again, okay. All right. And then I'll be back when I finish